the oil in the hubs of the sprayer. So I'm sitting up here in the cab, making so that holes in the hubs are on the bottom, so all the oil drains out. So yeah, we just got like, I don't know, in the this Wednesday, from Sunday till now, we got probably 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of rain probably. Anyway, in certain areas it's kind of spotty, but yeah, we finally got a good amount of rain, and that's really what we needed. So now it's kind of cooled off. I think it's going to warm up in the next couple days, but it's down to 60s again. And so yeah, it rained last night. I think we got 1/2 inch last night. We might have gotten more from Sunday to Wednesday, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I don't know, might be bush hogging some waterways later this afternoon. Yeah, just have to see. We're letting it dry off a little bit. So the first one we opened up here on the front, the oil looked pretty good. So the two front ones were good, and then Ed got to the back one, and the back ones are like your main drive wheels. So that oil was black, and then this one didn't have a drop of oil in it, so that's not good, but hopefully it's okay. Alright, well, you can see we got a decent amount of water here at the farm. We're gonna go grab the bush hog, so because the sun is coming out now. So yeah, Dad's gonna run to town, grab some oil, and yeah, so because we have some different maintenance to do around the farm here. I think we have to work on the semi some, change the oil in that, and all that. So yepper. I have to back up just a little more. Perfect. And now to check if it's right. Oh, I see. It's the wrong way. Well, I'm gonna swap that out a little bit. I'm not gonna check the wings while I'm in here. And we are headed out. Fair amount of waterways and stuff to do. Not just a whole lot. Shouldn't take too long, but keep the waterways mowed, looking nice. Pretty much we're trying to keep an eye out for is our big holes, big fence posts, or fawns. There's a time of year when there's fawns and stuff in the grass, and really hate to run over one of those. So we're trying to keep an eye open for it. But yeah, it's mowing down real nice. Corn looks pretty good. Here we have a fence post. Usually every time we see those, we gotta get them out because could forget about them. Look at that. There's the tile right there. It's running through there. So I have to put a connection in there sometimes. So this place had a decent amount of like clay tile and stuff in it. And yeah, some of the places it got plugged, and then when it plugs, it blows a hole in the ground. And then yeah, wherever we have a couple of these big blowholes, we're ready to fix a lot of them, but yeah, there's usually still a couple more. We just stuff some plastic tile in there, but save that probably for another video. We'll probably, who knows, do that sometime. So that'll work for now for those fence posts. So yeah, what I've been saying about the fence posts there, it's easy. Oh, come through here, and maybe even it might not even be this year, but if you let them there and then it's easy to forget about them, and then it's not good. If that would get in a tire or something, you would have an issue. So, continuing. Okay, we're still chugging away here. Figured I'd maybe explain a little bit why we mow usually our waterways. We usually mow them a couple times per year, and I'd say probably two of the main reasons are, so all this grass in here, sometimes there's more than just grass. A lot of times there's weeds. We have quite a bit of ragweed around here, some like water hemp and stuff, and just letting this grow all year long makes a place where those weeds can grow, can go to seed, and then once they go to seed, then there's just a lot more of them around. And so yeah, and also another reason is it just looks a lot nicer, looks a lot neater, and yeah, you can see the holes better. Like I said earlier, we have some little different blowholes here and there, and yeah, it just looks a lot nicer. That's the last waterway on this farm anyway. Well, we better not take the corn out. So usually, right after we use it, we usually blow it off, but I think we're going to use it here in the next couple days. So, just going to put the locks up so it doesn't fall over against the wall or down on something. Call it good. So Dad's back. He had to run to AgPro and get a part for the sprayer here. He changed out the transfer pump. The silver part right there. So the sprayer seems to kind of run out of power when it's under a heavy load or something, and yeah, so I'm not sure if the engine's maybe not getting the fuel it needs or what the deal is. So we're replacing that, seeing if that helps it some or makes it all better, hopefully. And yeah, so these hubs here, Dad put all the oil in while I was over there bush hogging. And so what we're going to do with this one, being that it didn't have any oil or very, very little oil in there, I think we're going to run it for a little bit, and then before too long we're going to drain that all out again, and so we can see if there's like shavings in there, because it's very critical to keep the oil in there so the gears can run smoothly when it starts doing, like, when shavings start getting in there and stuff. It's not good at all. So hopefully that thing isn't ruined in there. We'll have to see once we drain it. So right now we are replacing some of the pickup teeth on the baler. Some of them had broken. Well, we got this thing ready for the most part for baling straw here in a couple of weeks. Won't be long now, if it doesn't rain too much. So yeah, I got her fixed up. That's gonna be it for today. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.